my husband and I ended up going to live in Scotland together. And I have relatives in Scotland. So I was
Mm.
exposed to the two by twos again. I
Wow.
was leaving Canada behind for a while because I had gotten mixed up with New Age, actually, at that time. I was working at a store that was to
Mm.
do with essential oils. And to be honest, that store, I would say, has a very cult-like atmosphere of New Age. And so that was trying at that time to influence me, and it did a lot of damage. And at the same time, God was showing me that the Holy Spirit was not in these people at all. And I saw a very demonic
Wow.
side to like the New Age and some of the people and what they were experiencing and showing me. So I
Mm.
can definitely speak to people about New Age because I do know a lot about that, and I've had my own experiences too.
Wow.
Sorry, getting off topic, but my husband, we got married in Scotland in 2018, and at that time I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to meetings now. I've been sitting in the
Mm.
meetings in Scotland with some of my family that's over there, and at one night after a Wednesday night meeting. This is very like not usual. You usually stand up at a convention, which is like this huge gathering, and that's when you usually will say, "Okay, I'm gonna follow Jesus." But I
Mm.
decided to do that right after that meeting, and everybody was so happy for me, probably a bit confused, like, okay,
Mm.
after a Wednesday night meeting. But I was like, yeah, I'm deciding I'm gonna go to meetings now. And so Simon was very accepting of that. We moved back to Canada after that. Living in Scotland was primarily to just see if we wanted to make this work and get married. So we came back to Canada, and I remember going to a convention with him. But that
Mm.
convention, oh, sorry, the year after, it was right before the year before COVID actually hit. And there was just this powerful kind of, I felt like God spoke to me during just sitting in the convention, looking around at all the miserable faces, and just like the self-righteousness was so
Mm.
powerfully like speaking to me, where I'm like, these are not my people anymore. And it
Wow.
was like, not even like all this stuff was about to happen in my life, but it was almost like this, like God was prophesying to me already of what was to come. And I felt
Mm.
so disconnected from everybody.
Wow.
So that was very interesting.